Hey there guys, welcome to ABC News Highlights. My name is Nana Kwame Brobe.
My name is Golda Abadai, and onto our first story for the day. So, investigative journalist Anas Aremeyaw has an expose coming out in 2024. And as usual, during a session, people were asking, give us a little bit of details. But he said he couldn't do that, otherwise, he would get fired. He did have something to say, though. He said, people can be evil. He concluded about the film. He said it will go global. It will play on BBC World Service. He said, even me during the film, when I got to the middle portion, I got up because the scenes were gory.
But even me, when I saw the film and I got to the middle, I got out and I went away because the scenes are gory. People can be evil. Thank you.
So this is piquing all of our interests, and we want to know what is coming in 2024. Another bombshell is about to drop.
Yes, I mean, when they did ask him why he can't spill any details, he said he didn't want to lose his job. So we are on the edge of our seats waiting to see what that would mean for all of us. What is actually in the video?
Evil, gory. It already paints a picture.
Do you think the sector will be in government or?
We shall see.
We shall see. And we are moving on to our next story. So, headmasters imposing illegal fees on students, causing students dropout. And this is by EduWatch. So, education think tank African Education Watch has said that unauthorized fees imposed on some students by headmasters are worrying and is stalling development in schools. So this comes on the back of the GES interdicting over 11 headmasters from Ashanti, Bono, Eastern and the Greater Accra regions for allegedly charging Form 1 students unauthorized fees. So according to him and EduWatch, per their research, over 50 schools are charging Form 1 students illegal fees. And most of the students, their parents can't pay, so it sort of like demotivates them to send the kids to school. So he's asking that we put a stop to it.
So Nana, is it like they're adding more money to the original school fees, or they come up with things and say pay for this, pay for
Yeah,
that?
so because of the free SHS are not supposed to pay school fees
at all.
but then these schools are putting down.
Oh, so these are public schools.
Yes, some
The
public.
free SHS is not private institutions, right? It's a public.
So yeah, so these ones are public. They're not supposed to charge them. That's why the fees are illegal.
So are they going to jail?
Yes, so for the 11 that have already been interdicted, we are hoping to see what the end will be. But then somebody raised a question that the headmaster seems to be in a tight position, and that's why they're asking parents to pay.
I was about to ask, do you think there's a reason why they're doing
Yes,
that?
maybe funds are not enough.
Coming.
But it's still wrong because then they are illegal. Every fee that you want to put there for a child to pay when they're not supposed to pay, when GES has not asked that you charge them, is definitely illegal.
We'll let you know what happens as the story develops. I want our third story for the day. So over the last couple of weeks, when you go through town, you see a billboard with a man in a mask. Everybody has been speculating on who the man is. Until today, we don't know who he is. But he does have a spokesperson who decided that she was going to speak up for him, and she's ended up in court. So New Force spokesperson granted 20K bail. The Kaneshie District Court has granted bail in a sum of 20,000 Ghana cedis with two sureties to, please forgive the pronunciation of the name, Shalima Abiusu. She's a Belgian national and spokesperson of the New Force, a new political group that has started advertising itself with billboards and social media messages. She pleaded guilty in court after obtaining a student permit by false declaration. She was granted bail following a bail application by her lawyers in court on Monday morning, December 11, 2023. She is to reappear on December 19th at the court presided over by Nana Abena Aso Owusu Aminu. So she is in court for, falsifying student permit. And she pleaded not guilty and is on a 20,000 Ghana cedis bail. So you cannot not be, having the right papers and then, doing things in our country.
I think the press statement that they released seemed to imply that they are being sort of like bamboozled by a political power, which is really strange because if you know that your papers are not permissible for you to stay for this long time. Why not just get it done the right way?
So what the argument is, you are a threat to the political parties that exist?
We barely know who this person is. We can't do an invisible threat to anybody. I just find the whole new force fascinating, just for lack of a better word, because it's a year to elections, and I don't know how long this hide and seek will play out for.
You think that theatrics is to gain more attention,
But I don't even know if the attention is the right attention.
We would like to know policies he has.
Exactly. This theater, I think it would be detrimental to his whole plan. But then we are waiting to see who is behind the mask and what's the plan of the man behind the mask is. We are moving on to our next story, moving from the new forces, seemingly old forces that we are quite familiar with. So it's a year to elections, and polls are very instrumental in sort of like foreshadowing what the results may be. So around this time, it is no surprise that posters will be coming in from Ben Efson to less popular posters. We will be receiving polls that they've done. And in a recent poll that was done by Global Info Analytics, Mahama seems to have beaten Bawumia in Ashanti and Greater Accra regions.
Those are MPP strongholds.
Yes, so then, which was quite fascinating because in this poll, Mahama beat Bawumia in Asante region. Even though Global Analytics, they were quite clear in saying that there's an outlier, and an outlier to say that it is not scientific and has a lot of limitations and was conducted online, but they still believe that it foreshadows and is quite telling to what is supposed to come.
The people are talking.
The people are this, maybe a section of the people are talking. So we would like to hear from more popular and scientific polls like Ben Epson and other people as elections approach, and we'll definitely keep you posted on what everybody is saying and what the polls are saying, because as Abba said, that is the people talking. That, yeah, those are the people talking. So we'll bring it to you, and that is how I wrap up today. My name is Nana Kwame Probe.
My name is Golda Badai. For more details, please visit abcnewsgh.com. Our social media handles, abcnewsgh_. See you.